Bella and Rachel with the ark and the copper altar.
So, okay, this is the copper altar, and it was made of acacia wood and 5 cubits, 3 cubits high. A cubit is like, it's a unit of measure that they used back when the tabernacle was built.
Because they didn't have certain things like inches and feet that we have.
It had horns on the 4 corners and was overlaid with accessories. Accessories were pails, scrapers, basins, flesh hooks, and fire pans, also made out of copper. There was a grating, or sieve, under the ledge. Had poles into rings on the grating for decorative purposes, I'm thinking. It's probably transportable. Yes, so, copper altar. Okay, so now I also did the ark. Did anyone else do something on the ark?
No.
I'll read and you point stuff out. Okay.
Excuse me, copper altar. Didn't you write it in Hebrew?
Oh, yes, it's, copper altar. It's also pronounced
Mizbeach Hanachshed.
It was Hatoshet.
Hatoshet.
Yes, that. Okay, now the ark was also made of acacia wood, and it was 2.5 cubits long, 2.5 cubits high. It was overlaid. It was overlaid with gold inside and out. The top of the chest was also. There were poles overlaid with gold inserted into the side walls. So it was portable, but it never was. Would never remove. Gold, 2.5 cubits long, and 1.5 cubits high. And on here it's the names and of the tribes, and also drawings representing them. Yes, beautiful.
And this is where they washed their hands before they went in.
No, and Max did
Which
that.
is the laver.
Yeah, which is
And
the laver.
Max here.
Oh, the laver. The laver is made out of copper. It had 2 pockets and it was filled with water. It was used for the high priest. It would purify them in a sense before they made a sacrifice, and then they would conduct the service. Part of the tabernacle themselves before making a sacrifice. And now we have Maddie on the pole.
Now, Abby did the research.
And Abby did the research, but Abby's not here, so Maddie is stepping in for her.
They make poles of acacia wood and overlap them with gold. Then insert the pole for carrying the ark. The poles shall remain in the rings of the ark. They shall not be removed from it.
And that was extra because they're covered with this beautiful cover, but they are there. Now,
And they're usually.
Yes, I am talking about the columns. 56 columns. Column would be 80% gold, as upper testament. In the tabernacle, there are 56 columns. The columns were made out of acacia wood. They were used to hold up the
support, so people can carry it.
No.
Or the rings.
Support the curve.
Each one had the rings, remember?
Each one has rings to support the curve.
Actually, on our model, there are technically 60 columns.
Yeah.
So this is not really.
56.
No, I counted 60. Max counted 60.
Well, it's not 56 plus these 4.
Oh!
I thought different.
I thought if you plus those
They're
4, but
bigger.
56.
See, they're bigger.
The columns.
Now, you said a cubit. These were cubits, a cubit and a half. These were how many cubits?
About 10.
10 cubits.
1.5.
And here we said that a cubit, an amos, was a cubit is 18 inches from here to here. Foot and a half.
That's a foot.
This is how high? A foot and a half? it's 10.
Come on, now.
15 feet.
Vice versa now.
Sounds like
50.
15.
Yeah, 15 feet.
I think you need to do some editing.
Higher than this
It would have
room.
been 100.
Higher than this room,
That's like unrealistic.
right?
But I have those.
I'm over 5 feet.
Then
Can
how
you
is that thing
imagine
so
carrying
huge?
this around? Now, it wasn't
Because
this little
this-
small. How
well,
large
this-
was it?
It was
It was 1.5 football fields.
This is 1.5 cubits high, but these are 10 cubits high. But this is bigger than this, so it's not to scale also.
No, that's inside.
Oh, that's
the ark.
inside. That's the ark. Oh, sorry, not the cover. Probably been about 10 cubits high again.
So, now, why much time?
To pray to God. To make a dwelling place
Because
for
we're
God.
learning about Shmot.
A
And
dwelling
Shema.
place for
What's
God.
the parsha that
It's
we
gifts. It's gifts.
The Truma was a parsha that we just had 2 weeks ago.
No, it was last week.
Last week. And so you've probably heard of it.
Yes, about the tabernacle
Probably,
and
not
gifts.
likely.
Where also we got all the information from. Well, most of it anyway.
What do you mean?
We got our information from it. Where would we do? There's a book about
This is actually a direct
which we are
quote
missing
from
right now.
Truma,
Someone took away, but actually,
So where do you find in the Torah, where would you find the parsha
It's in True.
Here.
It's in
It's in Exodus. It's in Exodus.
in Exodus? And how would you say Exodus?
If you look closely at the poles, there are actually gold.
No, it's these poles. So the poles in
No.
here, no, these are poles.
Yes.
These are poles. It's like this
Oh,
pole.
I see what you mean. Yes,
See this
those are
pole? But
these
then over
poles
there in this cupboard, that's our
the
gold.
portable ones. They look like dowels.
They're supposed,
They're very
but
They are in there.
they're supposed to be overlaid gold and under Abby style.
Now we talked about
Oh, the
was
ark is
always
also our own.
our own,
Kodesh.
and the ark was always ready to be moved.
But it never got to.
Except
Yes,
the ark
It
was
never
always carried, and so they would carry it whole
And these
not
poles in the
apart.
back were
But
never
it
removed.
would look like you could take it apart, but they never did.
Okay. And what were you saying?
Oh, also, so the poles in here were never removed. Also the
Well, what was in the ark?
the Torah,
The sacred
the Ten
Just
Commandments.
just the Ten Commandments?
No.
Any
but
broken
there's
pieces?
No, because
Yeah,
we don't want to think about that.
Because
Sure.
it's probably unkosher. Just
Yeah.
like Torah's can be
It's on kosher word.
Should have stressed that.
Not kosher.
Both the
Whatever.
broken
Don't
pieces,
pick on my grandma. We're on the camera.
both the broken pieces and the whole pieces.
But then would that remind us of our follies?
Yes, it would.
That's why they're in there.
Absolutely.